welcome back. You're most likely watching this on Patreon because YouTube is not letting me put, at least I tried putting the first episode of Pretty Little Liars up on my YouTube channel, but it's just not working out. But I'm going to try and figure out a way. So if you are watching this on YouTube, yes, I got it on. Or it might only be like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 scenes. But if you want to see the whole episode of Pretty Little Liars, come hang out, come check out my Patreon because it'll be fully uncut. So it's 99% probably only going to be on Patreon, but just in case I do somehow get it on YouTube, I want to do a little YouTube introduction as well. So it's been a while since I rewatched the first episode because my schedule had been crazy, which is a good thing. But I also want time to do these videos. But here I am, episode 2. So the first episode ended with the girls finding out that Allison passed away. But they received a message after the funeral that someone is still around. So who is that? I know. Some of you may know, but many of you may not know. So let's check this out. Episode 2, called The Jenna Thing. Boy, are you guys ready for a ride down Pretty Little Liars. And again, I've seen this whole series, so I know everything that's about to happen, but I just wanted to rewatch it and see if like things finally click or whatever about how it ended or such. So let's check this out. So now they're like all friends again. Yeah, never happened.
I swear, sometimes in the middle of the night, it was an accident. I wasn't like that. He told us nothing, and we told her everything.
Because she's Allison.
Her to something special. What?
Talking about memories. Memories of the past. And there she is, Jenna. I love Tammin. The girl who played Jenna. She was also in Hannah Montana. And a few other things. So awkward. And they all go their separate ways. But they'll be back together, don't worry. It's actually crazy rewatching this to see like where they were, where they go. That's gotta be hard though.
Yeah.
Like your best friend dies, or gets killed, or whatever the case is, and you're grieving, but it's all over the news. It's like
What?
everywhere.
It's over. Okay?
Like it's everywhere. Like everywhere. So like you're trying to grieve, but
I don't get it.
oh, you don't know half of it. Oh, you don't know the half of it. But it's gotta be hard, right? Like your friend dies, and you're trying to grieve, but it's everywhere. You just never grieve the way you should.
Okay? Oh, Maya.
a friendly
like, in the
person.
neighborhood, but it's kind of hard when you're.
I don't know about that. Tight, Spencer.
Has a shot. She takes a shot. Is that a dream?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, it should be. Spencer, this is Maya. Oh. Yeah, new girl who moved into dead girl's house. I believe I just said that.
Awkward.
I just said that either. I think Brad picked
I mean, that was insensitive.
You knew her parents, you'd understand.
Her parents are crazy intense. Oh, look, it's Ezra. I mean, don't make that look any fishy. Looking
I
around.
understand. I just...
But like, doesn't that like
Yeah, I'm sure.
give people questions? Like, is there a legit reason? Like, what is? Don't you have to have the reason why you want to transfer out? Like, what would be her reason? She can't tell them the real reason.
Okay. I am all for boob jobs, but when I see
Hannah
this, I wanna
knows,
move.
or can see it.
I spy
Oh, Sean. I forgot about Sean. Oh, I forgot about this guy.
You still up for the movie?
But like, you have to have a reason to transfer out of someone's cause. This is what I don't get. They're minors.
So
They're
it's-
supposed. I never understood this
You thought
from
you
the
were
beginning.
I said
They're
that.
minors.
When you three woke
Their
up,
parents should be
gone.
with them
Allison was gone.
while they're being questioned.
Yes. That's what
This
happened.
guy's creepy.
So what's
To
up?
no end, he's creepy.
Is this? I guess we were tired.
Tired.
Wanna come sit with us? Sure.
That's right. Make friends with the enemy.
So you're gonna be between Hannah and Emily and Spencer's right across from
Make friends with the enemy.
you. Here's a chair.
That never helped.
This would be Allison's chair, right? No, we're not even. It's not a dirty word.
It's not a dirty word.
Wow.
Just like disability is not a dirty word. Happy Pride Month. Happy Disability Pride Month, everybody.
What happened to you girls?
If you're watching this in July.
Okay, wait.
What's crazy is Sasha, I forget her last name, the girl who,
Is that her with the cap on? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. He was right there.
you know, the girl that plays Allison, she's like
Should we tell someone?
13 in this, while everyone else was like 17 and older.
Better idea.
But she looks like their age.
Let's do it. Give me the lighter.
Don't give her the lighter. Spencer, don't give her the lighter.
Run.
I like that they all, I know I probably said this in the first episode. I like how they all have different phones.
What?
Take your seat, Mona, please.
It's Mr. Fitz.
It's Fitz, not Fritz. Oops.
Leave the mockingbird.
Yeah, like no one's ever gonna notice them looking at each other like that. Obviously that's gonna happen.
Please tell your dad we really have been trying to make it to church, but about the weekends and it's...
Oh yeah, no, I'll let him know, Mrs. Merritt. But it's okay. He understands. Works on the weekends too.
Right.
Put your hammer.
Didn't she say that was over? Of course she didn't mean it. I forgot that Sean's dad. Honestly, I forgot completely about Sean altogether.
Point of that.
I remember Emily's boyfriend,
It's coming back a day early.
but I don't remember Sean's at all. Totally blocked that guy out. I mean, wow.
Hey,
I really don't remember Sean.
Where was that one? No matter what it is. And Spencer? Spencer needs to win.
Spencer needs to win for her parents.
Allison is always in the middle.
Yes, if you're thinking what you're thinking, yes.
Hello, anyone?
Hi, Lou.
It's a game. You guys can play with it.
Then you can play.
And she doesn't see that he looked right at her. I mean, it's cool that her fiance and sister get along, right? But like, not that along, you know what I mean? New text message. It's so creepy though, that like, when I used to watch the show all the time, I would get freaked out if I were to get a message on here.
Morning.
Because like, could it be from A?
Of course.
But it's just so creepy and freaky, and I don't know. I never wanted to get a text message.
Slept together. Getting further.
Shut up, Ben.
So did you guys get much
Ben,
sleep?
that's his name.
I wouldn't have.
I don't know about Emily, but I slept like 8. Maybe I'm not the person everyone thinks I am. Liz.
She's not. I like that they're like slowly, like one by one, slowly becoming friends again.
Aria.
Very young part.
Oh, I just.
We should get going. We'll be starting. We'll see you inside.
Awkward.
Forgot to mention the really cute part.
It's very awkward. Oh, Ella, you have no idea what you're doing.
It's a lot to take. It's not just that.
Yeah, it's more than that.
I think there's something wrong with me. Honey, there's nothing wrong with you. You lost a dear friend.
It had nothing to do with Allison.
Maybe reaching out to the other girls and maybe talk to them or to get close again. You guys need to find a way.
It's hard because, like, you become friends through a person or through something that you can bond on. And then if you lose that person or you lose that something, it's hard.
The bus is happening.
It's hard to, like,
Can't take you serious.
you know,
Process that.
Should I give you
build it back together, because that one thing or that one
Yeah.
person is your common ally.
History test on Monday.
But I can imagine it could be unbearable at times.
It can be.
You're not exactly.
I wouldn't know.
slouch, Mr. Oxford.
I don't have that,
I
but
had to come from somewhere.
I've seen people who have.
My life has
I
been
actually
much
know
worse.
some people who have family that put so much pressure on them.
Stop. You can't do this. It's not right.
But to feel all that pressure on one person, it's just, or a couple people, it's just crazy. And then it gets to you, and eventually you're gonna crack. You are. And Spencer eventually cracks. Oh. This happened in the second episode? Wow. I don't remember this happening so soon. I mean, yeah. Go in the car, get warm. Don't be in the rain. But I mean, make sure no one's watching. I know it's totally not right because not the age difference, but also because of him being her teacher. But you know, I said it in the trailer, I said it in the first episode, I love forbidden type of romance type things. Because it's a fun trope. It's a fun trope when it comes to romances. And then they're the most fun to write either. You know, the drama.
My mother knows the songs.
Well, you should tell
I
her
don't like to lie.
about what
Sometimes
happened.
telling the truth doesn't work. I had no intention of being unfaithful to you, but
Yeah, most of you don't.
I'm too young to understand this. But the truth is, I gave in to my emotions.
No, she gets that. She knows what you're talking about. Spend time as a family. But it's not gonna.
Somewhat close, okay?
And no one's gonna ask her if she's okay with the wet, getting rained on and everything. Happy family. But how long will it last? It's gonna come out. Oh, Jenna.
next now?
Wow. So that was the end credit part. Because there's always an end credit at the end, giving like a snippet of like of A. So we think it's A, but I guess that was it. I have to remember the beginning is just like introducing like everything. So it's not gonna be every episode where we have that type of ending eventually. Yeah. So I didn't remember Sean. I knew Hannah had a boyfriend. I remember that. I remember Hannah had a boyfriend, but I didn't remember Sean. And apparently he's a preacher kid. Like his father is the preacher. I remember Ben. Like there were actually like parts like I don't remember, because this is my first time rewatching it. Like my first time rewatching The Secret Life of American Teenager, but I feel like I remember more of The Secret Life than I do of Pretty Little Liars. I don't know if that has to do with that there's so much that goes on in Pretty Little Liars. Like so much that it keeps you thinking throughout the whole series, which it does, which is awesome, because it keeps you wanting to know, wanting to stay in up to date with what's going on, which you need to know. You need to follow every single detail of this show. So I think that might be the reason. It's because you have to know every single detail. So I don't remember like the beginning details as much as I remember. Like I remember everything that has to do with Ezra and Arya. That I remember. I remember Maya, because that played a huge role in Emily. I remember the creepy police officer. I remember Jenna. I don't remember the Melissa singing Ren and Spencer kissing. That I don't remember. I know Arya and her dad talk about it, which is gonna come up again. But like there are, Sean and Ben kind of just like left my mind at some point. Yeah. Well, I don't know why. I guess they didn't play like, they play roles in their lives, but I guess they didn't play like the most important roles, like because it's the beginning. So I don't know. I don't remember how much they played in the show. But wow, okay. So there are some things that I don't remember. But yeah, this episode like keeps on. Every episode is gonna make you think, and we have the relationship between Ezra and Arya keep their blossoming like into this forbidden romance type thing, and then now her mom met him, which is totally awkward, and yeah, and then we have Jenna. We saw what happened. We still don't know completely what happened, but apparently Jenna was probably in the building when Allison threw the smoke bomb in there. But yeah, but we got to mention Toby, who will be coming in a little and later. I don't know if it's I don't know how many episodes that happens, but he plays a huge role in this show. So a lot has happened in the first 2 episodes. It's crazy. I said this in the Secret Life of Married Teenager episode 2 reaction, which you guys can go check out as well. There's a lot that happens in this show that I can't believe went on so long. Like, it went on, like, there's so much, but how they, like, made it expand to, like, 5 seasons is crazy. Because there is a lot that goes on. But yeah, there we have it. So, this is definitely going to be up fully uncut on Patreon. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this on YouTube, but if you're watching on YouTube, hey, how you doing? It's probably only gonna be like 1 or 2 scenes. If I do, I'm gonna try that out. See if I can get 1 or 2 scenes. I might do that with everything that I put on YouTube, just to see if I could do it that way. But if not, come to Patreon because it's fun and it's a lot, and I'm gonna have like over 100 videos soon, and I'm just starting because this show is over 100 episodes, so, and so is Secret Life of Married Teenager, so there will be a lot of content on Patreon, so come on by and have some fun with me. There's even some exclusive stuff on there as well. Yeah. Alright, episode 2, done. I don't know when I'm going to get to episode 3. I'm trying to put a better schedule in mind so I can do these episodes, as well as editing. And editing for Patreon is a lot easier than editing for YouTube, so that's why the Patreon episodes go up like that, while YouTube takes a while, especially if there are issues with the video. So it's a lot of work, everybody. It's a lot. I could go on another 10 minutes, but that's like another video for another time. I think you guys heard me rambling enough about this. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more, and don't forget to check out all my other videos that I have, and also comment below with how you are doing with rewatching Pretty Little Liars with me. Bye guys.